Hello everyone, welcome once again back to the garden where, as you can see, last week we built this new entranceway. Oh! And doesn't it look cool? So this is the shark fin berm. Got a bit of a gap. CA's a bit scared of casing this, I can see why. But now we are on to the final stretch, onto the last jump. Well, for this line anyways. Well, we've still got quite a few things to do. We've got a big fat wooden kicker ramp to build for that last landing. We've got a lot of dirt shaping to do, which is what I think we're going to be doing today. We have to smooth this out because that looks all nice and good, ready to ride down to there. But from there to there is a bit of a problem. That's where I got the digger stuck, if anyone remembers. And that was a terrible, terrible hour. But it is a bit harder than what it was. So it's got, yeah, it is much better. But there's obviously a lot of dirt to shape because we ran out of time with the digger. All the way down into here. Then we need to work out what to do with this ugly, ugly hole because it really looks bad. And the back of this landing, which is also ugly and very tall. So there's a lot of work to be getting on with. So I guess we'll crack on with that. And then hopefully later in the episode we might do a little bit of riding. We could have a little go on the little line later because I resurfaced that first turn. If you remember, that had some ruts in, so that's actually looking better. I did that last week, so hopefully it's dried out now. So we've always had a bit of a problem down here with this bottom bit being too soft. Takeoff's fine, just in here under these leaves. If you remember, we tried to ride it and it just rutted in super bad. I think that's because it's pretty much exactly where the ground level is, so it's really soft dirt in there. So annoyingly what I need to do is dig out all the rubbish stuff down quite deep. Then I'll probably put a few rocks under there to give it a solid base, and then cover it again with that sort of better yellow clay sandy dirt that seems to work a lot better to go hard. Yeah, that's the plan. Shouldn't take too long, and then hopefully the line will be pretty good to go for the summer, because this is the only real problem at the moment. So I've chopped it all out, all in the soft bit, and to be honest I don't really know. There's nothing too obvious as to why it was so terrible in there. I don't know if it's just too wet or something, because the dirt seemed actually not too bad in there. But anyway, regardless, that's why I've got this wheelbarrow full of rocks to put all in there. Obviously we don't want it near the surface, but just as like a nice sort of foundation, I guess, like how they build a road. But at least it'll be solid underneath, so then hopefully it can go hard a bit quicker, and then we can ride more. There we go, that's stamped in a bit better. Now I'm gonna go find some good dirt, and I know there's some good stuff down there. Annoyingly, it's just not very wheelbarrowable, so the only way to do it is just carry it up shovel by shovel, so that might take a while. So let's do a time lapse. There we go, that's better. Hopefully that should have fixed our problems now. We'll find out soon. So this is coming along very nicely indeed, and we've made it along to the ugliest spot of the garden, let's be honest. I'm not proud of this one, but not much we can do. And I just need to dig this sort of corner out here, blend it nicely into there, ready for when we're going to have our ramp somewhere in here. But quickly, I just need to introduce you to the Trail Gremlin. Hey Trail Gremlin, what's your real name?
G'day, my name's Oscar.
What are your hobbies? What are your favourite things?
I bake cakes and I like rakes.
Sadly, I have to announce that the daffodils are finally going to be killed. Literally, as you can see, dug all around them with the digger because I wanted to see them come out and look nice.
Replant them in a line along the roller.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to temporarily move the daffodils until next year, and then they're going to come out beautifully along the top. But yeah, sadly for now, they're in the way of the last jump. I tried to make it so they weren't, but they just are, CA. What can you do, eh?
The more over
There's plenty actually in the garden. Should we do a quick daffodil search? No, okay, we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep building jumps. So this is looking great, Trail Gremlin. And so we're making this nice and wide here, just to explain to everyone, because the main big wooden ramp is going to go here, and then over to the right we're going to have like a small line jibbing ramp for like windy days, or if it's wet or something, or if you're just chilling on the small line, you can hit that right one. Maybe we'll put like a cool little nose bonk or something, or it can just be a smaller trick jump, which is better for like, I don't know, playing around, doing opposite spins, or for people learning some tricks they're not very confident on. And then the big mama for your big moves. But that's a little bit of a way off still. We've got a few issues down here, haven't we? Where I sunk the digger. You can see why. That is so weird.
It's like slop.
Like, it hasn't really rained for a good few days, but that is wet down there. Hopefully, once we've shaped it and packed it all in, then the water will start running off and then down that hole properly. And luckily that's not quite on the riding surface, but still worrying. Maybe it's all the water just running down from the whole hill. It's getting stuck in there in that pudding. But weird. But anyway, not much we can do right now apart from shape it out. In other fantastic news though, I did replant the daffodils. I just couldn't do it. So look at them now, they run all the way along the jumps. Don't they look good, eh?
Lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly. So as I said, this is where we're going to be putting our big fat wooden trick takeoff at the end. I like wooden takeoffs because they're always the same every time. You can make them have the perfect transition. Yeah, rideable in all weathers, but a very important thing is you have to put it down on flat ground. So we're just busy right now making this area here a perfect flat area for the ramp. That way when you design the ramp with the required steepness and radius and everything that you need, when you put it down on flat ground, it's actually what you expected. Because if you put it up, obviously it's going to be steeper, or down, or wonky. It's not going to be good. Yeah, and it's going to flex as well if it's not flat. So we're just making it as flat as we can, getting it ready for when we build that wooden ramp. Then we can drop it straight in. So this is looking real nice. Finally we're heading, ooh, having a little rummage, see, eh?
Always, always.
What snacks have you got today?
Flips white fudge coated pretzels.
That is a pretty zingy one today. From the snack dealer. What do you reckon?
Yeah, not sure about those. Absolutely love the milk chocolate ones. Yeah, not sure on these ones. The milk chocolate ones, absolutely amazing, but white fudge, yet to decide.
Oh my god. So this is a snack you don't love? What is
Oh no, I like it.
Okay.
But not as good as the milk chocolate ones. They've gone too exotically crazy, I think, on this one.
I'm actually going to have to agree with you. Not for everyone. Okay snacks.
Okay snacks.
Right, so we kind of had enough of digging. It was a bit boring actually. And because the weather is fairly good, and I think the jumps actually might be hard enough, we're going to go take a walk up there and see if we can actually hit the first jump, or at least roll in and check it out, see if we've got that roll in right, because we've never even ridden down there. So it's going to be interesting to see what it's like, and you never know, if it's hard, maybe we could even jump the first jump, or even maybe more. But I don't want to promise too much. Let's go up there and take a look. That is not bad. I think it's definitely not hard, but I think it might work. The bit I'm mostly worried about is this berm, because it's built in sort of a bit of a dip, so it might not have dried out as much as the rest, but I might rip round it and see.
Ooh. That looks like it generates some speed just from dropping in there.
Just from the rollers, a meg actually. So I've sunk in a bit here, but actually not too bad. I'll do that little jump in, see how much speed we get. Oh, right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is mega speed, isn't it?
So quick.
All comes out of nowhere. That's scary. I'm gonna do a quick run through the small line. Get used to jumping the bike again. And I might give that a go. Last time we rode the small line, there was all soft. There was a real soft patch in this berm here, so I've resurfaced that the other week.
No more moto rut.
Fingers crossed, hopefully not. Yeah, I proper dug it out. Actually, I explained that in the video. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, man, I think I could have jumped the shark fin. Oh, no, I could have done. I think I had the speed for it. Maybe. It felt fast. Right. Oh, the small line's quality. Sick. Small line's so good now. I'm going to do one more run into this, feel the speed out, but I think it might be good, and then maybe launch it. Whoa. That's hard to tell. Can I watch the back of the camera and see the speed in?
Yeah.
Feel like I might case it. So I'm going to come in as fast as I can and give it a launch. See how it goes. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Sick! That's super chill actually. Had more than enough speed.
I literally thought you were going to land flat.
I think I did overshoot a bit.
You just
That's
literally just flew over the landing. I was like, oh.
It's pretty chill. I didn't need to go that fast. I'm going to do another one.
Nice.
It's actually so hard.
So yeah, there's Sam's time up. So it's more or less perfect. We've actually built a good jump. I was half expecting to see you pop out over the next one.
I was half tempted to go for the next one. Feels pretty good. Should I give the next one a go as well?
Yeah, it looks like you've got the speed coming down.
Yeah, didn't really pump it either. I'll give the next one a go. I think I might case because it's a little soft from the rain and because we've never ridden it, but give it a go. Alright, give that second a go. Oh, yes!
Yo!
Oh, yes!
I thought you were going to do the shark fin as well.
I was thinking about it actually, but the berm's a little soft. I think we got to do, the berm's only like a few days old, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I think we just need to wait a little bit. But the shape
Not
is
get
wicked.
too excited.
Can't get too excited. Didn't quite have the speed. I had to pedal in there. But because it's soft, that's not too bad. I think when it goes hard, much like the small line, we're going to cruise straight through that. And it'll be perfect for tricks.
Yeah. What a line of jumps.
All the hard
What
work.
a line of jumps.
Finally, ready to go. You like cruise in. The berm's quite soft, so I'm like carrying loads of speed in, but soon, when it goes hard, you just pop in and you'll like cruise that roller. The roller's wicked.
So just coming back up to the top again, you can sort of see we've got a little bit of breakage on the berm.
Yeah, it's a real big compression. It's really where we're pumping hard in there. But you can see where it goes to the yellow, like more clay stuff, not sunk in there at all. So maybe we're just gonna have to do what we did with that one and dig out sort of 10 centimetres of the not so good dirt and then replace it with that, or wait another week or so. It's a sunny week coming up, so I bet that'll make a difference. If we slap it all down before we leave, that might go real hard. Now we've compacted it with the tyres.
Yeah.
Sick, this is well good. Felt like I got a bit more height on that one.
No, I think, like you said, like a couple of run-ins, and like once it's ridden in, it's going to work so much better.
Can only just clear the second one now, but yeah, soon we'll have more speed, carry more speed into this. You carry more speed there. Second one feels a bit long at the moment, but I want to wait till it goes hard before making the decision to make it shorter or anything, because I think it still might work. But this one's wicked, this jump. Pretty rad. Berm's starting to get a bit too chewed up now. I'm losing a lot of speed around there, it's getting sketchy. So I think we're gonna have to call it there for today. But big thumbs up, and it's only gonna get better from now, I think. Even had the barbecue fired up today, which was sick.
Yeah.
Next time we'll hopefully do a bit more riding. Might even be able to jump the shark fin. And yeah, we just continue working on that jump. And before long, we'll have a whole set. That'd be sick.
And more barbecues.
And more barbecues and more biking. So good summer coming up. And thanks for watching, everyone. Keep those wicked comments coming in. We love to read them. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. Cheers.